Hello there, my lovely friends. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Big Mama Joe, and today we've got something truly special for you. So, sit back, relax, and let the soothing sounds of my voice bring you peace as we dive into the fascinating world of the fire salamander. Now, you may have seen these little creatures lurking in the shadows of the forest, their black bodies adorned with fiery spots of yellow and orange. But today, we're going to uncover all of their secrets, from their incredible survival strategies to their mysterious, toxic ways. So, grab your blanket, settle in, and let's get to know the magical fire salamander. I promise, you're in for a cozy journey. The fire salamander, Salamandra, is a species of brightly colored amphibian native to Europe, particularly found in forested areas. They are known for their striking black body with yellow or orange spots, which serve as a warning to predators about their toxicity. Fire salamanders typically grow to around 15 to 25 centimeters, 6 to 10 inches in length, though some individuals can grow larger. Their skin is smooth and moist, which is typical for amphibians, and it helps with respiration as they can absorb oxygen through their skin. They are more active during the cooler months of the year, particularly in spring and fall, and are often seen after rainfall when the humidity is high. Fire salamanders are carnivores, feeding on invertebrates like insects, worms, and snails. They hunt primarily at night, using their keen sense of smell to track down prey. These salamanders are mostly nocturnal, emerging during the night to hunt and avoid the daytime heat. They produce toxic secretions from glands in their skin, which contain alkaloids and can be harmful or even fatal to predators. This toxicity is likely a defense mechanism. Fire salamanders can live up to 15 years or more in the wild, though their lifespan in captivity may vary. Fire salamanders have a unique reproductive strategy. They are viviparous, meaning they give birth to live young rather than laying eggs like many other amphibians. The female carries the fertilized eggs inside her body, and after several months, she gives birth to fully formed juvenile salamanders. The breeding season typically occurs in late winter to early spring, and mating occurs on land near cool, moist locations. Fire salamanders are currently listed as least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, though they face threats from habitat destruction, pollution, and climate change. In some regions, they are considered endangered or protected due to habitat loss or the introduction of invasive species. The toxic secretion can cause skin irritation, and in rare cases, if ingested, it can be harmful to humans or pets. The toxins are not fatal to humans, but can cause severe discomfort. The fire salamander has been part of European folklore for centuries, often associated with fire due to its bright, fiery color. It was once believed that fire salamanders could extinguish flames by crawling through them, which led to the myth of their ability to live in fire. The fire salamander has captured the imagination of people across cultures for centuries, with various myths and legends woven around its mysterious fiery appearance and toxic nature. Ancient European folklore. In European folklore, particularly in German and medieval traditions, the fire salamander was believed to be a creature born from the very flames of fire. It was often said that the fire salamander could survive in or even extinguish fire. This idea came from its bright, fiery coloring, which people thought was a sign that the creature had a direct connection to flames. One popular story claimed that when a fire broke out, fire salamanders would emerge from the smoke and flames. It was believed that they could extinguish the fire by simply crawling through it. Because of this, the fire salamander became a symbol of rebirth and transformation, The creature, representing the balance between life, death, and renewal as it emerged unharmed from something destructive like fire. In medieval times, it was also believed that the salamander could live in fire, and alchemists used it as a symbol of alchemy and spiritual transformation. It was said that if you held a fire salamander close to the flame, it would absorb the heat, growing stronger, and even could become a symbol of purification and inner strength. The salamander in Greek mythology. The Greeks had a different view of the salamander. In their mythology, they considered the fire salamander a creature that had the power to both absorb and control fire. Aristotle even mentioned the salamander in his writings, associating it with the element of fire. Some believed it was a symbol of eternal flame, or a representation of healing powers, as it was often linked with the ability to withstand extreme heat and rebirth. The myth goes that the salamander was a creation of the gods, designed to be both a powerful and mystical creature. People believed it had a special connection to the fire god Hephaestus, the god of craftsmanship and volcanoes, who forged weapons in the heart of fire. The salamander was said to embody his mastery over flame, strength, and rebirth. The salamander in Chinese mythology. In Chinese mythology, fire and water are two powerful forces, often symbolizing balance and harmony. The fire salamander, while not as prominent in Chinese myth as in European tales, still represented the balance of opposites. The creature was seen as a symbol of balance between fire, yang, and water, yin, as it lived in the moist forests, but was associated with the power of fire due to its colors. There's also an ancient Chinese belief that the salamander had the ability to foretell natural disasters, particularly fires, because of its association with both fire and earth. The creature was sometimes seen as a guardian spirit that could warn of an impending disaster, offering protection and guidance in times of danger. Native American legend, fire spirits and salamanders. Though the fire salamander itself is not native to the Americas, many Native American tribes have their own unique stories about salamander-like creatures, often linked to the fire spirits. In the Hopi tradition, there is a belief in creatures called fire serpents that resemble salamanders. These creatures were believed to bring fire from the mountains, carrying both destruction and renewal. The Zuni people also have tales about a creature called Chaquena, a fire spirit that resembles a salamander, which lived in the underground fires and served as a messenger between the spirit world and the human world. This creature was revered as a powerful, spiritual being that brought messages of transformation and healing. Salamander in Renaissance alchemy. During the Renaissance, the salamander became an important symbol for alchemists. They believed the salamander had control over the element of fire, and it became one of the primary symbols of the elemental kingdom in alchemical traditions. The salamander was said to be the spirit of fire and was associated with purification and transmutation. Some alchemists thought that the salamander could assist in transforming base metals into gold, and they viewed it as a creature that was able to endure extreme conditions without being harmed, symbolizing resilience, strength, and transformation. It was often depicted in alchemical manuscripts, where it was shown in a fire surrounded by flames but unharmed. The salamander in Renaissance art. The salamander continued to be a symbol of mystery and power throughout the Renaissance and into the Baroque period, inspiring many paintings and drawings. Some believed the fire salamander was able to travel through time, symbolizing the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth. It was even said that the creature could grant immortality or invincibility to those who could tame it, making it a symbol of eternal life. Across these cultures, one theme remained constant. The fire salamander was a creature of balance. It represented the eternal dance between creation and destruction, light and darkness, fire and water. While its fire could burn, it also had the power to heal and renew. The salamander was not simply a beast of flame. It was a symbol of the world's cycles, reminding humanity of the delicate harmony that must be maintained between the elements. As the world grew, so too did the legends of the fire salamander. In some places, it was seen as a protector, in others, as a force of chaos, but always, it remained a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. Wherever fire burned, there too would the fire salamander be, a timeless creature who walked the line between destruction and rebirth, ensuring that the flame never went out. Thus, the fire salamander's legend spread across continents and cultures, an eternal flame in the stories of humanity. And even now, when the fires of the world blaze bright, some believe that the salamander is still there, watching, waiting, guarding the flames of life itself. Across these cultures, one theme remained constant. The fire salamander was a creature of balance. It represented the eternal dance between creation and destruction, light and darkness, fire and water. While its fire could burn, it also had the power to heal and renew. The salamander was not simply a beast of flame. It was a symbol of the world's cycles, reminding humanity of the delicate harmony that must be maintained between the elements. As the world grew, so too did the legends of the fire salamander. In some places, it was seen as a protector, in others, as a force of chaos. But always, it remained a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. Wherever fire burned, there too would the fire salamander be, a timeless creature who walked the line between destruction and rebirth, ensuring that the flame never went out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it brought you peace and relaxation. Wishing you safety, love, and good health. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.